The boy Dub Deuce in the building.
I was watching a documentary. Well, it wasn't even a documentary. It was a news report from like back in the '90s from like Channel 2 when Monica Kaufman. You said she had the little fro in the front.
Right.
But you said it was just talking about how crazy it was. But you just like so like when you guys would go to perform and hit stages. What you said? What was the energy like? He was saying like because I see the energy with the newer generation. You said so like I definitely want to ask you, what was the energy like back then? We said when everything was at its peak.
Man, when we did Freaknik, man, I lived in Atlanta at that time, so I enjoyed Freaknik during the day, and I had concerts on both of those nights, Friday and Saturday. So it was like awesome. You know, everybody would, it's like, man, they would go hard. They would know every word, and the girls would get up and dance. And, of course, they didn't hardly have any clothes on. And it was just that freaknik vibe. It was just real sexual. It was just loose. It was summertime, and it was just all about a party. And girls was in the South. They was representing the South and wherever they was from.
Mm-hmm.
So they did there in the daytime, and the venues that we performed at in the Freaknik were like super, super packed. So I had a great time on both of the Freakniks. I had an awesome time. That's like a highlight of my life and my career because the music was popping at that time, and I was just out, with people, and I was just out in the city on the scene, riding around in my convertible, and girls jumping in and jumping out, and man, I had a ball. They need to bring that back.
They definitely do, but it's like, do you think in the era of cancel culture, do you think that it would survive the way it used to be?
Nah, it ain't gonna never be the way it used to be because they would actually block off the streets. They'll shut it down now because there were so many people that they had Atlanta on gridlock. They couldn't move. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
yeah.
if it can be a more of a smaller, intimate, and contained environment, it'll probably come off. But as far as taking over the whole city, I don't think it'll never be another time like that.
I don't think so either.
No, they ain't gonna let them take over the city like that no more.
Oh no.